Alright, Daniel Creel with VC Golf. Hey, I was signing on today. Today we've got a couple of new tournaments on PinSeeker, so I'm going to play all these tournaments and I'm going to let you watch. So, show you how easy it is to play and see if we can win some free swag or some cash today. So let's go ahead and open up the app. I'm going to open up the PinSeeker app on my iPhone. And I'm going to start out with a $3 match. So it's $3. We're going to get going here. I'm going to purchase those swings. Alright, let's rock and roll. 140 yards, which is a small pitching wedge for me. So I'm going to get a pitching wedge. I use several different balls. I actually use the regular Pro V1 and the Pro V1 left dash. So the Pro V1 is a little bit softer, goes a little shorter. So I like to use that on shots I don't need extra distance. And if I need a little extra distance, I'll use the X. But this shot I'm going to use the Pro V1 because it's just a little wedge for me. Let's see what we can do. Hit it a hair off the toe, but it still should be pretty good. Not a bad shot. This is a bad yardage for me, for whatever reason. It's not a full shot, so it's hard for me to hit it close. But a good start. 12 feet, 7 feet's winning. That probably won't be winning at the end of the day. Probably need to get around 2 or 3 feet to win anything. This might be really good. I like this shot. That felt good. It was crisp. Short. Dang. That's a good swing. I'll take that. It's 10 feet, a little closer, 2 feet closer. Third place. We got 2 swings remaining. Let's see what we can do. Let's swing it a little bit harder. Left it out right. Not my best attempt there. Gotta do better than that. Alright. I don't know if that's enough. Go. Just not hitting it hard enough today. I'm going to have to buy more swings. So, the good thing about PinSeeker, they give you 2 buy-ins. The buy-in only gives you 2 shots, so you got to make them count. So right now, I am third place, so we got to do better than that. Alright, 2 more swings. How about this? I am not going to leave any of them short. Same club, pitching wedge. But I'm going to get these there. I'm going to go long if anything. How about that? Make sure we go long. I definitely got there, but it's left. I was hoping that might have some spin. I'm getting a little steep with my swing, which is my nemesis. This hole's had my number, just not good shots. Still getting steep. Just not very good swings. Alright, there's more out there. So I am going to go This is a $6 event. 135 is the yardage. See if we can do better. Maybe it'll be a full shot for me. If it's downhill, I can maybe get a full shot out of it. If it's uphill, it looks downhill. Good deal. So 134 minus 32 feet. It's 10 yards downhill. I'm going to go with a 50 degree. So 125 yards. Interesting. All right. Hit that good. We'll see what the yardage is like. Spin back. Spin back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good shot. Good start there. So I'm 3 feet. First place. You can see I hit that really well. I'd like to get one closer than that. I don't know. 3 feet typically doesn't win first place, so but it'll stay in the money. The good thing about these events, if you hit them 15, 20 feet, a lot of times you're in the money, so you don't have to hit it super close. A little tug. Same good shot though. Another good swing. It's a lot nicer to have a full shot in, right? Hit that a little thin. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh, bounce in. Well, that's in the hole. Ace. That's awesome. Well, that'll do it. As you noticed, I landed a little bit shorter. It didn't fly past the hole, and it's because I hit it about a groove too low. You can see it's a little lower on the face, but that's awesome. Hole in one. Well, that's all my cash events for today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play, this is a little bit longer. Show you I'm going to hit it's 175 yards, so let's go a little bit longer. What's neat about PinSeeker, I usually do these first, is the longer holes, or the free matches, and that's usually my warm-up. But I've been up here hitting a few balls earlier today, so I was quite warm already. But typically I play all the free matches. There's free matches that load up. I think there's 2 free matches that load up every day, and then probably 2 or 3 swag events, which means if you finish in the top 3 spots, they give you like polos or t-shirts or hats. Pretty neat. Those are free. And those, they're every day there's free events, so always open up your app and try those. Cash events, there's a $3 event every day, so really cheap to play and get some competition. They're usually around 120, 130 yards. And then there's multiple events that are 2-day events and 3-day events. But again, I play all the free ones and every day just for fun, just to stay competitive. So this is 175 yards plus 2 feet. Got an 8-iron. It's going to be a full 8. Probably land a little short and hopefully roll up. Hit it off the toe. You can see it. Hair off the toe. I'll tell you something interesting for people hitting it off the toe, if you can control it, and it's not too far off the toe, actually goes a little bit, the ball goes a little bit faster. The toe travels faster than the heel. And again, as long as you don't get too much gear effect, you can get away with toe shots a little bit. I don't purposely hit it off the toe, but I favor the toe. That's my miss. Very rarely hit it off the heel. Little left. Another one, you see, a little off the toe. I'd like it a little bit more centered than that. Felt a little bit more center, a little bit low on the face. I would take all these shots in real life. Still getting steep, so I've been fighting getting too much down this way, more this way. And I would like for that club to be more coming through my bicep, that shaft in my bicep, and getting that club behind my hands. It's been really hard to correct. I haven't been able to correct it. I have my moments. So that felt like a better swing, but I left it out right. It's in the center of the face. Still a little steep. Should be pretty close. I hit that pretty good. Run back there. Run. I got it inside 10 feet. Still not my best swing. Still coming in steep. But all in all, let's see what place I finished in. I'm getting beat pretty bad here. I'm in 5th place. There's 4 feet, 4 feet, 5 feet, 9 feet. So I'm top 5, not bad. I'm going to go to my last competition. It's 112 yards. And this will be it for today on PinSeeker. It's another free match. It's fun just to see your name on a scoreboard and see how you stack up against these guys. Here I've got a 58 degree. It's 112 yards minus 28, so I'm going to say 10 yards downhill. I'm going to have to hit this pretty hard, so 102 yards. I don't think that's there. Get a big kick. And how about this? I never wear golf shoes in my simulators, so always barefoot in here. I've always practiced barefoot. When I was going through college and high school, I practiced barefoot all the time. It helps with balance and weight distribution. Keeps you swinging at a decent speed and keeps your timing on. But I always play barefoot. Might need to get up to. Look at that bounce. That was a good bounce. So it looks like it's favorable to land a little bit right of the hole. See how it kicked to the left, so short and right. If I can land it in between that ball and that pin, it might be a really good shot. So let's try that. Aim a little bit right. This may do it. Right here. Look at this. Boom. Ah. I didn't carry it far enough. It was a good land though. Look at that. Try that one more time. I'm actually going to try to throw it behind the hole and spin it back. Let's see what that does. This may land right at the hole. Ooh, this is good. That should be good enough for first. I didn't see what the leader was at. Boom, first place. 2.5 feet. And I get another shot. Alright, getting better each time too. Alright, let's throw it behind the hole. Let's see how much spin we can get behind the hole. Hit that one pretty hard. That one should just... Okay, you do not want to land it behind the hole. Okay. Gotta land it short. So, if you haven't played this hole, land it short and a little bit right, and you'll be good to go. Well, cool, that's all my matches today. So, again, thanks for tuning in. Again, I'm going to start streaming these live, and if you guys have any questions about swing tips, swing thoughts, what I'm working on, or any kind of interest on how I play PinSeeker or any more information, it's all pretty straightforward. There's no secrets, but again, you can tune in and watch me, and you can see how the greens react, and give you some tips on maybe where to land it, things like that. Again, check out my app, VC Golf. You can go in there. There's drills and tips on golf. There's a social media feed. You know, share some of your shots and some of your thoughts. And again, there's a place to get lessons. So check it out. Until next time, thanks for tuning in.